I bought this Xigmatek Aquila from New Aid for $69. I think it's about 10 pounds. Yeah, it's kind of too heavy to take this off in the front. And here are the USB 3.0 cables into the motherboard, and here are the audio cables. There's a big fan here, and then I can take this off. There's another fan in there, and there is a 1/2-inch tray, media drives, and here is 5¼ receptacle. Here's where the power supply goes. Okay, 2.5-inch drive slots. Yeah. There is a problem with this chassis, $123 at Fry's. In here, I have to remove the 5¼ receptacle, which leaves me nowhere to put my DVD drives. I bought an Intel 5930k. When I was at Fry's that day, they were selling it for $488. Today's price everywhere else is like $580 or $560. 480 gigabyte M.2 solid state drive, so to speak. Drive. I don't see a drive at all. Is there a drive? It is so small. It is so small. It's 480 gigabytes. I've got the latest micro ATX motherboard from ASUS. It has built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. The person who was helping me, the man who was helping me at Fry's, told me, well, for $5 more you get 850 watts. And I was wondering, what do I need 850 watts for, you know? And then 2 GB, 128 bit with overclocking, 2 gigabytes memory, and 128 bit bus width. It has come with 2 fans, and I bought it for $139 at Fry's. So 3.5-inch 1 terabyte. What is this? RipJaws DDR4, and they are 2800 16 gigabytes each. So here is 64 gigabytes of memory. Okay, so I have kind of loosened up these, and what I need to do is to remove these rivets, 4 of them, so I could rotate the plate to hope this works. I hope this works. Oh, I might need to on the top so that I could access the rivets. I have to remove the rivets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About 9 rivets I have to remove. So now I could take this plate off. See, so okay. The top handles are still on, the bottom. So initially it was like that. Now I have to flip it over so that the fan run will be on top, and 5 1/4 cutout should be at the bottom. Let me unscrew the 5 1/4 receptacle from here. It was actually attached to here, and I took it out. Okay, the last time that I showed you this box was when it was not modified. But then I took a couple of weeks, over a few days, that I went to the bicycle workshop or cooperative where they have the tools, and I have flipped this over so that and I have spray painted these plastic handles, and the spray painting was very well done actually. So okay, I can see that now the DVD bay is now at the bottom. I had to cut this here, cut it an opening, so that right now instead of 3 slots I only have 2 slots left. I could have used 2.5-inch drives, which would be like maybe 20 to 30% more expensive. So anyway, I should have done that actually. Now I have, instead of this way originally, now it is this way. Now I can put it in, and then I had to modify this part so that the cable could go through. As you can see, I made a cut here. And here is the chassis that I had to bend the wings of the 5 1/4-inch bay downwards, and then it's secured at the bottom. What I need to do is to put in the power supply, which is we call it a modular power supply. I'm going to take one of these and put in my disk drive. Here's the disk drive that I bought from Prime, and here it is. So it fits in nicely into this. Right, I'm processor. Look at this beauty. Orientation. I've got my CPU in already. The radiator up here and the bracket for my cooler right here. Yep. And oh my goodness, so I'm gonna put it in right now. Hey, look at that. I have M2 480 gigabyte, and I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, so I'm gonna put in the 64 gigabytes of memory. And I'm gonna turn this on. Oh, look at that. I've got a screen coming up. Okay, notice that there are two 8-pin power supplies, input. At first I supplied power to both of them and the system did not boot up. I could only use one of them because this power supply has only one 8-pin. This is the final value that for the BIOS setting that would allow the system to boot up.